Hello and welcome here to the West Gym for GNAC basketball action. The SFU Red Leafs host the NNU Nighthawks here on a rainy Saturday night up on Burnaby Mountain. The Red Leafs come into this game 4-12 in the conference, 6-21 overall, but they've been on a bit of a run as of late. They won 3 of 4 before falling 3 straight games by a combined 9 points, a heartbreaker double overtime loss in Alaska and another close one at Fairbanks, and then last Thursday dropped the game to Central Washington by just 4 points. And then you come into this one 10-5 in the conference, 14-9 overall. They're tied for second in the conference standings with St. Martin's. It'll be a big game for them. They come winning 6 of their last 8, but they dropped last Thursday at Western Washington. So both teams looking to rebound off of Thursday night losses. Some players to highlight here for the Red Leafs is going to be number 10, Eric Beckett, the redshirt junior out of Ajax, Ontario. He's a transfer out of the University of Vermont. You see him on your screen now. He played just 1 game last year. He was out with a concussion for the majority of the year, unfortunately, but he's bounced back this year. He's led the team on and off the court. He's averaging about 9 points per game, and he had a huge jump in the month of February along with the rest of the team. He's really been someone that you can tell the difference when he's on the court by the rest of the team. He really lifts up his teammates. A great player and someone that's going to be a key for the Red Leafs in this one especially. Another player that really has made a jump in February, number 14, Sasa Vujicic, the redshirt sophomore out of Burnaby. He is a transfer from TRU, Thompson Rivers University, and he's a walk-on here, and he's really seen his minutes increased throughout the season. He only had 1 block labeled in last game, but he definitely had at least 4 or 5. If you were here at the West Gym, you would see it, a huge defensive presence from someone who really has seen his importance grow as the year goes on. He's going to definitely play a huge part in this one off the bench against a Nighthawks team that is very strong in and around the paint. Another hooper for the Red Leafs, number 11, Emmanuel Oladele, a sophomore. He's out of Niagara Falls, Ontario. He had a career-high 19 points on Thursday against Central Washington. He'll be looking to continue to grow. He's someone that is very, very good on the ball, in and around the three-point shot, driving to the paint. A pure hooper in all the sense. Someone who has a really strong handle of the ball and someone who can really make a difference for this Red Leaf team. They're going to look to him a lot in this one if they're going to challenge a strong team like the Nighthawks. And for the Nighthawks, their key player, number 0, Ryzen Bergeson. He's a junior out of Boise, Idaho. He's nicknamed Biggie, and he leads the team with 13.5 points per game. He's second in team assist with 2.2. You see him on your screen now. A really, really good player. He dropped 18 on Thursday at Bellingham when they fell to Western Washington. He dropped 15 on the Red Leafs when they last played in Nampa. Nighthawks took that game 69-51, but Zach Stone did not play for the Red Leafs in that one, so it'll be interesting to see what difference he can make and what difference that makes for the Red Leafs as they look to even out the season score against the Nighthawks. It'll be a very interesting one here at the West Gym to watch. The Red Leafs will have to bring their A game to match up with a strong team like the Nighthawks. We're surely in for a fantastic game of basketball. Stick with us here on Red Leaf TV. 3 minutes away from the anthems, the introductions, and tip-off.
Before we begin, we would like to recognize that this game is in celebration of Black History Month at SFU. Black History Month is an opportunity to honor the culture, history, and accomplishments of Black people. SFU is proud to celebrate alongside our Black students, student athletes, coaches, and staff, and to recognize the valuable contributions by the Black community in the advancements of sports at SFU. And now we would like to call to center court Eric and Nigel from the SFU men's basketball team to present the Student Athlete Unity Pledge.
I'm an NCAA student athlete, and I pledge to be a champion of unity on my team, on my campus, and in my community. I pledge to stand against all forces of division and separation. I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration. I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination. I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness. I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity. I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt. I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another. I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy. I pledge to strive for change and growth. I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them. I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all. I pledge these things because we are stronger together, united as one.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask that you please rise if you are able to, remove your caps, and welcome to center court Izala Malish from our very own Red Leafs volleyball team for the singing of the American-Canadian National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
It is now time for tonight's starting lineup from the Northwest Nazarene University. Starting at guard from Boise, Idaho, number 0, Ryzen Bergensen. A point guard from Lafayette. Berkeley, Idaho, number 1, True Allen. A guard from Las Vegas, Nevada, number 2, Jalen Fox. A forward hailing from San Diego, California, number 10, Christian Rose. A forward coming from Tracy, California, number 32, Gabriel Murphy. The Nighthawks are led by head coach John Hawkins and assistant coaches Kobe Terashima, Greg Marshall, Dave Roberts, and Rylan Bergenson. And now the starting lineup for your Simon Fraser University Red Leafs. A guard coming from Guelph, Ontario, number 3, David Penny. A guard coming from Ajax, Ontario, number 10, Eric Beckett. A guard forward coming from Niagara Falls, Ontario, number 11, Emmanuel O'Neill. A guard coming from Mississauga, Ontario, number 20, Elliot Dimaculian. A forward coming from Ottawa, Ontario, number 21, Zach Stone. The Red Leafs are led by head coach Steve Hansen and assistant coaches Noah Ackley and Ziad Goulet.
Just about ready to go here at the West Gym. The starting lineups at the 1 for the Red Leafs is senior David Penny, a real leader of this side. He's someone who controls the ball, controls the tempo of the game. They're going to look to him, as always, to lead them here. At the 2 is going to be Elliot Dimaculian, and he dropped 22 on Thursday against Central Washington, a real shot maker. At the 3 will be Emmanuel Oladele. We spoke about his presence on the ball, how great of a player he is, with Eric Beckett alongside him, and as center, standing at center court now, number 21, Zach Stone. For the Nighthawks, Ryzen Bergeson, the player to watch. He's going to be starting these with the number 0. Next to him, True Allen at the point, Jalen Fox at guard, Christian Rose at forward, and center Gabriel Murphy. Getting ready for tip-off here at the West Gym, and Zach Stone wins that one. We'll start off with Red Leaf possession in the all-white, NNU defending in all black. Ball dished out to Oladele. He finds Dimaculian for 3. Won't go. Picked up by Bergeson. Going forward now is Allen. Looking to drive to the paint. He'll step back, defended by Oladele. Now Fox. Out to Murphy. Bergeson into the paint. Steps by Bennett. Layup won't go. Picked up, though, by Rose, and jump ball will be called. See on your replay here, layup does not go, but a great job by number 10, Christian Rose there. There'll be a chance for NNU to inbound the ball. They do. Into Murphy. Now Allen out to Fox. In towards Murphy, and he's going to get the first points of the game. It will be 2-0 for the Nighthawks to open up the scoring here at the West Gym. Dimaculian will take the ball up for the Red Leafs. Defended by Fox. Good cut by Penny. Oladele for 3. Won't go. Picked up by Penny, though, and his layup rolls off. Bergeson takes it up the court now for the Nighthawks. Open is Rose. Takes a step beyond Dimaculian, and in a nice soft touch into the basket. It will be 4 for the Nighthawks here. Now Dimaculian. Red Leafs looking to get things started on offense. Oladele wide open for 3. That one won't go. Jalen Fox now. The redshirt senior out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Finds Rose. Deep 3 from Bergeson. Won't go. Falls to Fox, though. Into the paint. He finds Rose. Takes a step beyond Zach Stone. And 6 up for the Nighthawks to open up scoring here. They came to play today. David Penny doubled, and we'll call that one against SFU's number 3. It looks like we're calling a jump ball. In my defense, I'm not the only one confused about the call. I think coaching staff for the Nighthawks just as confused. Coach Hansen of the Red Leafs also asking what was the call. I'm glad he was able to clarify it for me. They're going to call the jump ball, and it's going to go into the hands of Penny again. Finds Beckett. Out to the corner for Emmanuel Oladele. Oladele drives to the basket. It's going to be rejected by Murphy. The redshirt senior out of Tracy, California, getting his hands on that one. See on your replay here, a good drive to the basket from Oladele. Was looking to dish it out, and Murphy sends it out. Now Zach Stone on the ball, defended by Murphy. Demakulangan, 4 on the shot clock. Demakulangan puts up the shot, and it will go. A tough bucket for Elliot Demakulangan to start scoring for the Red Leafs. They are on the board. Elliot Demakulangan, a tough shot maker. He is able to get those to fall so well throughout the season. He's done a great job of that. Bergeson, top of the key. Drives to the basket. It's going to be rejected by Zach Stone. Able to get his hands on the ball, number 21. It's going to be an inbound here for the Nighthawks. Inbounds cut straight to the basket. It'll be picked up by Fox. He's met by Demakulangan. Murphy out to Allen. Allen back for Bergeson. Tough shot from Bergeson, and he banks it home. Are you kidding me? What a way to start the game off for Ryzen Bergeson. We said in the pregame how much of a talent he is on the ball, and he is able to bank that shot home, fading away into the SFU bench. A tough bucket for number 0. And that's a great pass from Zach Stone. He'll find Demakulangan, who's able to put the Red Leafs on the board. A 4-9 game here. Here is True Allen. Plays it into Murphy. He'll leave it for Bergeson. Ryzen Bergeson, defended by Demakulangan. A foul will be called. Called against number 10, Eric Beckett. Off the ball. See here on the replay, a great feed from Zach Stone and a wide open Demakulangan there cutting to the rim. Inbound here by Allen. Into Rose, back out to Allen. True Allen met by Oladele at the half. Now doubled by Stone as well. Bergeson on the ball. Shot clock down to 8. Bergeson to the basket. Looks to lay it in. A great piece of rebounding by Murphy. He's going to play it out to Fox. Bergeson for 3. Rims out. It'll go to Beckett. Beckett into Penny, and SFU looking to pick up the pace here as they go forward with Oladele. Oladele spin move into the basket. Won't get the call. SFU bench not happy about that one. It'll be Fox on the ball for the Nighthawks. They're going to slow down the pace of this game here. Look to take full control with True Allen, the junior out of Lapwai, Idaho. Allen goes to the basket, defended well by Stone, but a miscommunication there between Oladele and Stone. Will give the ball to the Nighthawks there. And Coach Hansen will use his first timeout of the game. We'll keep it right here. Great start from the Nighthawks in this one. They've put up 9 quick points. Checking into the game is going to be number 23, Aaron Murphy. He's a redshirt junior out of Tracy, California. See on your screen now, we are celebrating Black History Month today at the West Gym. We had a fantastic performance from SFU volleyball player Zawa Malish for the anthems. And we have a DJ in the house, which you are seeing now on screen. A real celebration, a real party here in the West Gym. We're hoping that the Red Leafs bring that party to the court and get a huge win. It would be a big result for the Red Leafs, and as shown in these opening 5 minutes of the game, the Nighthawks are not messing around. The Red Leafs will have to be at the top of their game offensively and especially defensively against top players like the caliber of the Nighthawks. Inbound here for True Allen. Looking for number 4, Rayzon Bergeson, brother of Ryzen Bergeson. Here's Ryzen Bergeson. He's going to drive to the basket, and he'll get the easy lay. That is his 5th point of the match so far. Here's the Maculangan. Ryzen Bergeson, number 4, who just checked into the game, leads the Nighthawks in 3-point percentage. Someone that the Red Leafs are going to have to keep an eye on at the 3-point range. This one, Beckett defended by Murphy. Referee's going to say it takes a touch off of Murphy. We'll see here on the replay. Beckett was looking to go baseline. It looks like it just went off of Beckett's hands. That's why Murphy was a bit upset about the call. Can't blame him. Beckett there. Wins it against Bergeson. Maculangan will drive to the hoop. He'll play it out to Zach Stone. Eyeing up the 3. It's going to be Beckett for 3. Rims out. As the shot clock expired, he had to put up that shot. It's going to be True Allen here for the Nighthawks as they look to extend their lead furthermore. They're up by 7. Murphy. Bergeson. True Allen able to cut baseline. He finds inside Murphy. Looks like a second pair of brothers that I only just realized. Aaron Murphy, number 23, and Gabriel Murphy number 32. Maculangan. Great pass out to David Penny for 3. Won't go. Oladele able to follow up the shot, but his rebound won't go as well. True Allen pushing forward, and it's going to be a rebound for Zach Stone. SFU just not having a great shooting day so far. Enough time to change it still, but they are finding open looks. They're doing a great job of that. Here's another one for Eric Beckett, and that one will go. He opens his account for the day. On the ball now, True Allen. Ryzen Bergeson. Now True Allen. To Gabriel Murphy. To his brother. Now Allen in the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Defended by Maculangan. He'll fall to Murphy. Bergeson with the 3. Won't go. Picked up by Penny. He's going to look to push the paint forward. Penny now. Switching it to Beckett. Wide open for 3. Connects. Eric Beckett, 2 quick baskets for him as the Red Leafs close this game to within 2. And it'll be a timeout for the Nighthawks here. Good piece of play there from the Red Leafs. A wide open look for Beckett. They've been getting a lot of those. They just haven't had those shots fall yet. They were 0 for 3 for the first timeout. 0 for 4 after David Penny's miss, but that one puts them on the board from 3-point range, and it'll keep this game within 2. It's a close one we have here in the West Gym.
Thank you, Team Litson, for your continued support.
Nighthawks, a team that does so well driving to the paint, and you see here on the replay the move from Rose to get past the Maculangan and lay it in. Taking the ball up the court is Ryzen Bergeson. He goes by Ray. While both Bergesons are on the court, I'll just go by the nicknames Ray and Biggie. Biggie plays it out to Perez. Murphy. Backing up Van Bylent, and his shot won't go. Picked up by Stone. He'll give it off to Penny. Now Oladele. Oladele driving on Ray. Out to Penny. Penny now looking to drive on Murphy. He's going to bring it back. The time on the shot clock. Here's Van Bylent to Maculangan. Defended by Ray. He plays it into Van Bylent in the paint, and it'll be picked up by the Nighthawks. They were able to close Van Bylent there very well. Here's Perez. Ray. Ray will play Murphy. Top of the paint. He plays it out to Biggie. Biggie swings it out to Perez. Back to Biggie. Able to step by Penny. His 3 won't go. Picked up by Oladele. SFU going back up the court here. Looking to take their first lead of the game. Here's Penny into Stone. He'll get it back off of him. Oladele keeps it in bounds, but he plays it right into Ray, driving towards the basket. Shot won't go, be picked up by Oladele. Great piece of defending there from number 3, David Penny, able to get his hand on the ball as that shot went up. Made it much more difficult for Bergeson driving to the paint there. Here is the Maculangan. Stone picking it up at the top of the arc. Penny up against Ray. He's going to step back, take that shot. The jumper goes for David Penny. He opens his account for the day, and we are all tied up here, 11 apiece in the West Gym, 11 on the clock for this first half. Getting ready to check into the game now, number 2, Irish Kokwia. On the ball is Ray. Bergeson, he'll play it into Perez. Now 13, Mason Machado. Perez takes a shot, rims out, and it'll be picked up by the Maculangan. Plays it off to Van Bylet now. David Penny in the corner, defended by Ray Bergeson. Goes baseline, tough jumper, won't go. Picked up by Perez. Driving forward is Perez. Number 55 puts up the shot. It's going to come off the rim, and a foul will be called there. Looks like it was a call against number 5, Matisse Van Bylen. We're going to see a better look at it now. And you got to say that's a harsh call against SFU's number 5. Not much he can do there, as coaching staff was saying to the referee there. It was a real 50-50. Call could go either way. Timeout was taken by Coach Hansen. We're going to take a timeout here. We'll be right back with you here on Red Leafs TV.
I can't hear you guys. Who wants a t-shirt?
Back here at the West Gym, True Allen getting ready to inball the ball here for the Nighthawks. He'll play it into Rose. Back to Allen. Number 24, Easton Reagan on the court now for the Nighthawks. Machado working on Stone. He's going to get right by number 21. And give the Nighthawks a 2-point lead. Now David Penny finds Van Bylen. Van Bylen now going to draw the foul there against number 24, Easton Reagan. Looks like there was a reach and foul. We'll get a better look at it here on the replay. A great job from our camera crew, camera people today, Tony Wu and Julia Hansen, and our producer Aiden Doherty, as always, doing a fantastic job. Vujicic into Penny off the restart. Penny spinning back, plays Van Bylen. Defended again by Easton. Irish Kokia driving to the basket. Open look for Penny for 3. Won't go. Great putback from Vujicic, though, off the rebound. Someone that we highlighted in the pregame on your screen right now, Sasha Vujicic. Someone so good, so effective off the bench, especially defensively here as he defends Murphy. But a great piece of rebounding there. Able to tie that game up, and that call will go against Van Bylen. See on the replay. Shot won't go for Penny, but quick to react. The quickest to react on the court was Vujicic. Allen will play Murphy, get it back off of Murphy. Defended by Van Bylen. Plays it off to Biggie. Ferguson into Murphy, driving on Vujicic, and too many steps called by the referee. Travel goes against Gabriel Murphy there. Great piece of defending, a great steal here from Ferguson. A pass looking for Reagan. It was intercepted by Beckett. SFU have it again with Penny. Tied game here at the West Gym. Each possession matters, especially in this first half. The halftime team talk changes so much depending on the score. Beckett goes up and he's going to draw the foul. That one's going to go against Easton Reagan. That's his second foul of the game. 4-2-4. On the replay here, you see Beckett able to step by Rose and the hand swatting him on the left arm as he goes up. There'll be 2 opportunities from the stripe for SFU's number 10. First one gets a shooter's roll. And SFU take their first lead of the game, 14-13. It was the Nighthawks that started this one off with a 6-0 run. They really made their presence felt early on, but it's been the Red Leafs who have since taken control of this one, and Beckett sinks both of them to take a 2-point lead here. Allen up against Vujicic, gets the shot, won't go. It'll be picked up by Beckett. Irish Kokia now up against Reagan. Plays Penny. Penny now working on Allen. Now Beckett, defended by Aaron Murphy. Switches to the corner. It's going to be Kokia now. 7 on the shot clock for Irish Kokia. Now Van Bylen. Van Bylen drives to the paint, and he's going to be taken down. He'll get the call there. And it's going to go against number 1, True Allen. Well done there by Matisse Van Bylen, as NNU will take another timeout. We'll take a timeout here at the West Gym. 15-13, 7.5 remaining in the first half. Stick with us here on Red Leaf TV. Some stats for you here in the opening 13. SFU just 1 for 8 from three-point land, 12.5%. That was Eric Beckett who hit his shot, but they're going to have to do better. Same for the Nighthawks. Don't be disappointed, just 1 for 5, shooting 27% from the field in total, and SFU 35%. Both teams getting open looks, just shots not falling as of yet. That makes it a fairly low-scoring game. Van Bylen will make it 16-13 here. Allen, defended by Bylen. Van Bylen will take up Bergeson. Out in the corner, 4-3 won't go. Great rebound from Irish Kokia. Going forward now are the Red Leafs with Van Bylen with a purpose. The Red Leafs picking up the pace here. Now David Penny, defended by Bergeson. 17 on the clock. We'll see what the Red Leafs look to draw up. Here's Bennett. Eric Beckett, sorry. He's driving to the paint. Defended by Murphy, and they're going to say too many steps against SFU's 10. Allen will give it off to Aaron Murphy. Now Gabriel Murphy. Back to Aaron Murphy. Allen into Aaron Murphy now. Defended well by Beckett. Ripped away from the redshirt senior, and the Red Leafs will go forward themselves with Penny. Penny will give it to Matisse Van Bylen. He's going to pass it off for Irish Kokia. Defended by Fox. Now Beckett. Penny driving to the paint. Take it baseline. He'll find Beckett. Defended by Bergeson. 4 on the clock. His shot blocked, ripped away from Bergeson, and Allen will go forward for the Nighthawks. His layup. Good, and the foul. And one for number 1 for the Nighthawks. Foul's going to go against number 2, Irish Kokia. We're going to see here on the replay, Irish looking to stand them up. Blocking foul there called against the freshman. And that will give Allen the opportunity to make it a 3-point play here and tie this one up here. Allen's free throw is good, and that will make it a tie game once again here. 16-16. Eric Beckett will take a seat coming into the game. Number 11, Emmanuel Oladele. Penny. Double teamed, and he'll find Van Bylen. Back to Penny. Here's Kokia. Eyeing up the 3. He'll take it in for a long 2, and he'll get the call. Good shot selection there from the freshman, number 2, Irish Kokia. A long 2, and the call goes against number 2, Jalen Fox. It will be 2 at the line for Kokia. Elliot Demakelang will sub on for number 5, Matisse Van Bylen. Demakelang, and the one that really got things going tonight for the Red Leafs. He got the opening 4 points of the game. We'll be looking to add to that tally here in this stint off the court. Allen. Going to slow the pace down a little bit. They got time on the clock. Bergeson back to Allen. A little bit of contact there from Kokia against Bergeson. Doesn't get the call, and now Bergeson will look to drive to the paint. He's eyeing up Kokia, gets the bucket to go. Tough shot for Bergeson. And we have a little bit of a battle on our hands here between 2 really good shot makers. Tied up at 18. Here's Penny. Demakelang. Oladele will play into Vujicic. Vujicic back to the basket. He'll find Demakelang. 5 on the shot clock. Demakelang, his shot goes. A tough bucket for Demakelang. He makes it 6 for the night, and he gives the Red Leafs another lead in this one. Elliot Demakelang, and he dropped 22 on Thursday. History might repeat itself the way things are going. That's Allen for 2, and he gets that to go as well. Both teams now really connecting with their shots. Some tough buckets being made after a slow opening 10 minutes. Tied up once again. Here's Oladele. Vujicic. Good ball to Oladele. Just can't get his hands on it. He was cutting to the basket, got beyond Bergeson, and That one will take a touch off Rose, and it'll bring in a timeout. 4 minutes remaining here. It'll be Red Leaf ball. But a very, very good showing here from the Red Leafs. We said pre-game that they would have to be at their A game to compete with such a strong Nighthawks team, and they've done just that. 20-20 with 4 to go in the first half. Both teams, strong defensive teams with the ability to make tough buckets, and we've seen that from both sides so far. So far, it's been Ryzen Bergeson who has 7 points for the Nighthawks. Eric Beckett with 7 for the Red Leafs. Both teams shooting better in that period. It was 34% from the field, 9 for 26 for the Nighthawks, and 38% for the Red Leafs, 7 for 18. On the screen, one of those shots, Elliot Demakilangan just gets them to go. Really strong player offensively, and another great player on the ball is Ryzen Bergeson. We just see a nuisance defensively and extremely effective when going forward with the ball. The 5 out on the court for the Red Leafs. Matisse Van Bylen, Elliot Demakilangan, Emmanuel Oladele, Sasha Vujicic, and David Penny. Demakilangan will inbound the ball here. Into Oladele. Emmanuel Oladele, tough bucket, spitting away. He's going to get the call. That one's going to go against number 10, Christian Rose, the senior out of San Diego, California. Can't believe it. It will be 2 at the line for Emmanuel Oladele. It'll give him an opportunity to open his account for the game. Oladele connects both from the stripe. SFU again up by 2. West Gym filling up here. Game on our hands. The penultimate game of the season for the Red Leafs. Here's Rose, byline against Van Bylen. He'll dish it out. Bergeson. Good pass into Murphy, and a lot of contact in the paint there. That one will go against Van Bylen. It's a great pass from Bergeson. Gave Murphy an open look, and he went down hard. Able to get up fine, though, and he'll get 2 shots from the line here. Murphy gets the first one to go, and Eric Beckett will make his way back on the court for Matisse Van Bylen. Murphy connects both from the line, and tied game once again. 3.5 remaining. Beckett will find the Demakilangan. Full court press from the Nighthawks. SFU get into Nighthawk territory. Here's Penny working on Allen. Demakilangan looking to go to the basket. He'll take the jumper. Won't connect. Picked up by Bergeson. Now Allen will take it forward for the Nighthawks. Defended by Oladele. Comes out and finds Bergeson. Through the hands of Rose, and he'll be picked up by Oladele. Demakilangan, rather. Here's Elliott coming forward, defended by Fox. Finds Oladele. Beckett gets past Rose, and that one will be called against Bergeson. Slipped there from Rose, and it left Beckett wide open under the paint. Bergeson came over to cover, and in an attempt to make the play, just caught the arm of Eric Beckett. He'll give SFU's 10 2 shots at the stripe. First one won't go for the redshirt junior. Second one connects, and SFU will take the 1-point lead. Checking into the game now will be number 21, Zach Stone. Taking the sheet will be number 14, Sasha Vujicic. Allen working on Oladeli. Aaron Murphy now with Bergeson. Fox connects with Murphy. In the paint is Murphy. Allen for three. Won't go. Rebound comes out to Fox, though. Nighthawks will get a fresh shot clock here. Fox. Gabriel Murphy. Looking for Allen. A good defensive play by Zach Stone to cut that one out. See there, Allen cutting to the basket. It was Zach Stone who was able to get his hands on it. Came off of Oladele, and it will be 10 seconds on the clock for the Nighthawks to get a shot up. Here's Murphy, gonna work on Stone in the paint. He takes the hook shot, and that's good. Now will give the Nighthawks the lead, 24-23. Penny. Cut into the basket is Demakelang, and Penny keeps it. Working on Fox. Penny with the jump shot. Won't go. Picked up by Allen. Allen drives to the basket. Good defending by Eric Beckett, contesting that one. No foul called, and Zach Stone able to pick up the rebound. Here's Demakelang, and under a minute and a half to go in this first half. Demakelang plays Oladele, cutting to the basket. It'll be out to Zach Stone. Eyeing up the three, he'll play Beckett. Beckett up, eyeing up the three. Now Demakelang. Demakelang thinking that there's contact. No foul called, 7 on the clock. Here's Penny. Driving to the basket. He's going to take the tough jumper, and he's going to get it to go. Tough bucket for number 3. Gives the Red Leafs the lead with under a minute to go in this first half. If in doubt, give it to 3. And that game plan has worked out just fine for the Red Leafs in the month of February. He's been on fire, David Penny. Here's Fox driving to the basket. Won't get it to go. Rebound by Aaron Murphy will go. Penny looking to respond here for the Red Leafs. Gets beyond Fox. His jump shot won't go. Picked up by True Allen. 2-second differential between the shot and game clock. Nighthawks looking to hold on to this lead ahead of the half. Allen will play into Murphy, Aaron Murphy. Finds Bergeson, 6 on the clock. Bergeson to the basket, turn around, won't go. Picked up by Penny, 3 on the clock to get a shot up. David Penny from half court. Just short, and NNU will take a 26-25 lead here going into the half. Stick with us here on Red Leaf TV. A few halftime festivities scheduled here for Black History Month celebration. We'll be back on the air with 5 minutes to go before the half. Let's talk about the stats, talk about the game, talk about what's to come in the second half. Stick with us here, Red Leafs TV.
Which is a performance from East Africa that showcases a captivating and intricate interplay of bodily movements and rhythmic dialogue. The drums hold significant cultural, societal, social, economic, and political significance in many African societies. This medley was meticulously choreographed to celebrate the black men and women in the sports fraternity at SFU. yes. Let's give it up one more time for Edward Sempatia and Eric Knights, as well as dancers Nadeja Kaur and Benita Ganza performing the Bagudo.
The Northwest Nazarene field goal percentage at 34.4%. Very, very similar to Simon Fraser's, who's at 34.8. Both teams not shooting well from the three. NNU 1 for 7, 14%, and SFU 1 for 9 at 11%. So both teams definitely looking to pick it up in the second half. So far, Eric Beckett leads all scorers in this one with 8 points. Behind them, though, is Ryzen Bergeson with 7, but it's not been his game so far. It's 3 for 11 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3. Definitely expect him to make me eat my words in the second half, though. A player that can change the game so quickly. For the Red Leafs, Elliot Demakulangan has 6 points of his own. Someone who has come out shooting very well. Got the Red Leafs opening 4 points of this game, and you can see him on the screen now, just a tough bucket getter. As we go through the replays, you might be wondering if regular commentator Howie, if his voice changed. No, this is my first time commentating basketball. My name is Eitan Weisfeld. I'm a men's soccer player here at the university, and I am really excited to be here on Red Leaf TV. 307 in the building for tonight's match, 150 of you watching on YouTube. And definitely learning more about the game as I go. I never played competitive basketball, but I grew up in Miami. I watched LeBron James live. I can't fail. You see LeBron James live, you know a little bit about basketball. So some terms, maybe more soccer than basketball, but I'm working on it. About a minute and a half to go before we get to tip off for the second half. I want to give a huge shout out to the crew working today's game. Julia Henson, Tony Wu on the cameras, producer Aiden Doherty setting up all the replays, all the audio. Here on Red Leaf TV, just a minute away from the second half here, as both teams are definitely looking to come out on this one. It was a low-scoring first half, but expect a lot of action here in the West Gym for the second. So key to the Nighthawks have been second chance points. 15 of their 26 has come from second chance points, and they've got 20 of them in the paint. They are a team that works so well in the paint, and saw that in their last game when they beat SFU 69-51 in Nampa. Zach Stone was out for that game, and without their starting center, it looked like SFU definitely struggled in that one. It was Gabriel Murphy who dropped 13 points in that encounter. So far today, he's got 6. He's been working really well, rebounding the ball. He's got three total rebounds, and he's been a really good player defensively. Teams out for the second half. On the court for the Red Leafs is number 11, Emmanuel Oladele. Number 10, Eric Beckett. Number 20, Elliot Demakulangan. Number 21, Zach Stone. And number 3, David Penny. Inbounding the ball here for the Nighthawks is Christian Rose. He's going to find True Allen, who gets us started for this second half. 20 minutes to go in this GNAC basketball encounter. Red Leafs keeping up with a great team like the Nighthawks, and the Nighthawks show what they can do right off the bat. That's Gabriel Murphy, and a steal from Fox there. Finds Bergeson going to the paint, rejected by Beckett. But the referee's going to bring it back for the foul. Need another look at that one. Here on the Red Leaf TV replay, Fox picks out the pass to Bergeson. Eric Beckett goes up for it. Looks like he got a little bit of the arm along with the ball. Meeting him at the rim, it'll be Bergeson with a chance from the line to get 2. And then now extending their lead to a 2-possession game. Can't let a team this good catch fire, get hot early. Bergeson good from the stripe both times. Demakulangan. Penny now. Defended by Fox. Stone, defended by Murphy. Looking for Penny, he's gonna find them. Penny at the 3, takes a step back, finds Demaculangan. 7 on the clock for Eric Beckett here, defended by Rose, 10 on 10. Beckett's gonna find Stone. Stone for 3, as the shot clock expires, does not go, be picked up by Fox. Nighthawks go the other way with it. Loose ball picked up by Demaculangan. Fast break here for the Red Leafs. Ball intended for David Penny will be tipped out by Jalen Fox. And it'll be an opportunity for the Red Leafs. Off the inbound, they play it quickly into David Penny. Penny defended by Allen at the half. It's an open shot for Oladele for 3. Won't connect. Here's True Allen. Going the other way here for the Nighthawks. SFU need to make those open looks count. They're going to stay in the game with a team like the Nighthawks. Here's Allen, defended by Stone. Plays it out to Bergeson. Into the paint, here's Rose. Christian Rose, defended by Stone. Going to go up for it and get the call. Call goes against number 21, Zach Stone here. You can see on the replay.
Now shooting for the Nighthawks.
Great look from our camera operator, Tony Wu, as Zach Stone just jumped a little bit too early, and Christian Rose able to get the contact off of SFU's number 21. He'll sink the first free throw, make it a 31-25 game. SFU cannot let this one slip out of their hands early in the second half. Zach Stone picks up the rebound after the miss, and here's David Penny on it. Back to Stone, again with Penny. SFU moving the ball a lot quicker here with Beckett. Penny again. Penny into Stone. Backing up Murphy. Stone into the paint. His look won't go, but the putback will go. It's David Penny getting up above 32, up above Gabriel Murphy, and he's going to get the putback to go. Open the scoring in the second half for the Red Leafs. Makes it a 4-point game. Here's True Allen. Christian Rose. Going to find Bergeson. Bergeson defended by Beckett now. Drives to the paint, goes baseline between the legs of Zach Stone, and one for Murphy. Going to see that one on the replay for sure. What a pass from Bergeson. Between the legs of Stone, and that one will go for Murphy as he takes the foul off of Elliot Demaculangan, and it'll be an N1 opportunity for the big man. Murphy will miss that one, and they'll keep it at a 6-point game. Quick for the Red Leafs to get down the court. It's with Beckett, goes baseline. Beckett finds Demaculangan, defended well by Rose. Now Beckett. Demaculangan now. Defended high by Rose. Beckett gonna drive on Murphy, gonna step back, take the 3. Rims out, unlucky for Beckett. True Allen defended by Oladele. Finds Fox. Gets in between 2 defenders and gets the jumper to go. 35-27 here for the Nighthawks. The Red Leafs will take their first timeout of this second half. It's been just a start to the second half that the Nighthawks would have wanted. Gone on a 9-2 run to start off these opening 3 minutes. Let's see here on the replay just how good they are defending in and around the paint, but this putback from David Penny, extremely impressive, getting up there. As David Penny does it at 6'1", winning the rebound against 6'9" Gabriel Murphy. But then you have players like Gabriel Murphy who's able to make that and one, as you see on the screen there, and punish teams if they're not defending properly. So a great game here at the West Gym that we have on our hands. Gabriel Murphy, the first person to double-digit scoring. He's got 10 so far. So important to the Nighthawks, though. Someone that we haven't talked about as much because he's such a nuisance defensively. But Jalen Fox, plus 14 on the day so far. He's got the highest plus-minus out of everyone on the court. He's done a great job. He has a steal and 2 assists so far, as well as 2 points, but you can see he works so hard defensively. 5 rebounds, 3 of them defensive, and that's from a guard listed at 6'2", so the senior out of Las Vegas, Nevada, definitely someone that is causing trouble for the Red Leafs here at the West Gym. Out on the court for the Nighthawks. It's the same 5 that came off. It's Fox, Allen, Bergeson, Rose, and Murphy starting lineup. Demakelangan will inbound it to Stone, defended by Murphy. Now Penny. Penny for Demakelangan. Passes up on the 3, takes it into the paint, gets the bump off Murphy, and gets the shot to go. Great move from Elliot Demakelangan. That puts him at 8 points for the day, and it puts the Red Leafs within 2 possessions of the Nighthawks here. Here's Murphy. Looking for Bergeson. Instead, it'll go to Allen. Allen goes to the paint, gets the jumper to go. Great work from the junior. Here's Penny. Oladele passes up the open look. He'll look for Stone. Now Beckett. Beckett, defended by Bergeson, goes baseline. Beckett gets the shot to go. Goes down, doesn't get the call, but he'll get the shot to go. Going for it now are the Nighthawks. They're going to slow it down, though. Play with Allen. Murphy. SFU need to tighten up defensively to keep a team like the Nighthawks at bay. So far, it's been really efficient attacking play from NNU. And here's Bergeson. Goes baseline, drives into the paint. That shot won't go. Picked up by Stone. It'll be a loose ball, and we'll see which way the ref gives that one. It's going to go to NNU. See on the replay here, we got a good shot of it. Ball just got away from Stone, got away from Beckett. And it'll be a media timeout here. And we'll take a break here on Red Leaf TV. Stick with us though, 37-31, a tight game here at the West Gym on Red Leaf TV.
Big welcome everybody joining us on our Black History Month night. Let's give it up one more time for DJ Bang.
Here at the West Gym. Some stats for you in the second half. NNU shooting 80% from the field. They haven't shot a 3 yet, but 4 for 5 on the court, and that efficiency has given them that 6-point lead. Instead, for the Red Leafs, they are 42% from the field, but 0 for 3 from 3. They are 1 for 12 from beyond the arc so far today, and that's going to have to change if they're going to put up the fight against the Nighthawks. Inbounding the ball here is Ray Bergeson. Finds his brother. 3-pointer for Bergeson won't go. Loose ball comes up the mat. Oladele and Rose upset that he can't hold on to that one. Oladele will stay down. Looks like it was a hard fall. We'll see here on the replay. Look to get away from Bergeson, and him and Rose just collided there. Checking into the game for Oladele will be Joven Rye, number 0. The 6'4" junior out of Markham, Ontario. Inbounding it will be Demakelangan. He plays it into Penny, defended by Ray. Here's Demakelangan. Going to be a reach-in foul called there against Christian Rose. It'll be Demakelangan who draws it. You see, moves so fast on the ball. Very, very tough to defend. Reaching there with the left arm from Christian Rose, caught on the replay. Joven Rye will inbound this ball. Just a slight issue with the scoreboard there that has been sorted out. They're going to inbound this one to Vujicic. Back in the game is number 14. He'll find the Macalangan, defended by Fox. The Macalangan jumper won't go, rims out, picked up by Fox. Always at the right place at the right time. And here's Ray Bergeson. Again, leads NNU in 3-point field goal percentage. Followed up only by his brother Ryzen Bergeson. Here is Fox. Cuts back on Penny. Drives to the basket, gets an open look, and gets it to go. Great play from Jalen Fox. Makes it a 39-31 game. Here's Vujicic. Red Leafs looking to respond here. Penny to Macalangan. Quick into the paint. Turnaround jumper. Won't go. Picked up by Van Bylent off the rebound. And call, I think, will go against number 10, Christian Rhodes, who's slow to get up. We'll see here on the replay. Jump shot from Macalangan didn't go, and it looks like Christian Rhodes' arm just got caught there. It will be SFU ball. Foul went against Rose. Not happy about the call is Rose as he walks off the court. Here's the Macalangan to inbound that he'll find Penny. Quick three from Penny, and he'll get the foul against True Allen. 3 at the line for David Penny coming up here. And an opportunity for the Red Leafs to get some momentum in this game. We see off the inbound straight opportunity to shoot, and it looks like True Allen just got in his landing zone.
Now shooting for the Red Leafs, number 3, David Penny.
SFU now 9 for 11 from the stripe, making the most of these opportunities. Penny connects with all 3 of the free throws, and now make it a 39-34 ball game. Here's Aaron Murphy. Gabriel Murphy, back to Aaron Murphy. Fox driving on Van Bylent will go towards the line, and the foul will be called there against Matisse Van Bylent. He can't believe the call. Let's see a replay on that one. Right on cue, Red Leafs TV replay. Van Bylent, I didn't see a lot of contact there. Now, I don't know much about basketball, but I know that there was no contact. Call going against the Red Leafs there, and Van Bylent, rightfully so, very upset about it. It'll be 2 at the line for Jalen Fox. It's the shooter's roll on the first one, and Matisse Van Bylent will take a seat. That was his 4th foul of the game. See why he was upset. Fox misses the second one, and Beckett will take the ball up the court, met by Bergeson. Now Penny, defended by Fox. Penny drives into the paint, dishes it out for Macalangan for 3, and that connects for Macalangan. Big bucket for the Red Leafs as they bring it into a 3-point game. They are catching momentum at the right time here. 37-40. Vujicic reaches in and will get a touch. It'll be NNU ball once again from the baseline. Here's Aaron Murphy will play it into True Allen. Gabriel Murphy now looking for options. He finds Allen at the top of the arc. Gets beyond 2 Red Leafs defenders, drives into the paint and gets a tough layup to go. True Allen. NNU's number 1 doing a great job so far. Here's the Macalangan, and he'll draw the contact off of Allen. Block. Gonna get a replay here. We'll see the contact that the Macalangan able to draw off of Allen. That is his 2nd foul of the day. Here's Vujicic. Top of the paint. Finds Penny now. Finds Beckett, defended by Bergeson. That ball crossed for Demakelangan for 3. Won't go. Rebound picked up by Aaron Murphy. And then you were able to get away from that open look. Just a 3-pointer not falling so far for the Red Leafs. Something that needs to change to find success in this game. Aaron Murphy now. Driving towards the hoop. Rejected by Beckett and Vujicic. Great defending by the Red Leafs, and Demakelangan able to take the contact and drive forward here. To the stripe. To Beckett. Beckett out to Demakelangan. Just can't get a handle on the ball, and it loses straight into Bergeson, who's going to slow the game down a little bit for the Nighthawks as he goes forward. Loses it, and the foul will go against Vujicic. The Red Leafs just sloppy going forward. We see here Vujicic reaching in. He had his hand on the ball. It looks like it just slipped onto the arm there. The call will go against Sasha. Lots of time here for the Red Leafs to correct things. Just a 5-point game. Number 0, Joven Rai will take a seat. He'll bring in number 2, Irish Kokia. True freshman out of Vancouver, BC. Played basketball at St. Patrick's High School. That inbound behind Rose, but he'll pick it up. Now Jalen Fox. Perez. Defended by Kokia. He'll switch on to Fox. 6 on the clock for Aaron Murphy. He's going to take the 3, and that one will connect for Aaron Murphy. His first 3 of the game, and he makes it count. And then you take the 8-point lead, 45-37. Red Leafs looking for a quick response. Here's Demakelangan. Going baseline. He's going to play it into Vujicic, and Perez able to get his hands on that one and get the foul off of number 14. Good defending by the Nighthawks. So clear on that replay. Perez able to read the play as it's happening and get his hands on the ball. There'll be another media timeout here. And we have a little halftime, not a halftime, rather a timeout performance here. It looks like a half-court shot.
The dress to impress contest. I'm joined right here with Yumi and Veer. And right about now, you're going to be doing the shoot to win challenge. So all you have to do is make sure you get your free throw, your layup, and your 3 points, and you win this Black History Month t-shirt. Are y'all ready? Are you guys ready? On 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. Layup, free throw, you gotta get your ball, man, come on. Three point. Almost there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for that one.
Ball will be taken by the Nighthawks.
Gonna have to counter that with big shots of their own. Here's Kokia. He's putting some great defense on Perez. He'll pass it up to Murphy. Perez for 3. Won't go. Picked up by Demakelangan. And going forward now is Beckett. SFU looking to get momentum of their own. Here's Kokia. Irish will lay it off for Beckett. Now Penny. Penny for Kokia. Looks up for the 3. Defended well by Perez. Still Kokia. Driving to the paint. Puts up the shot, and no foul called, to the dismay of the SFU coaching staff. They are not happy with the no call. Perez will play it into Bergeson. Bergeson steps back on Beckett. Will play it into the paint for Aaron Murphy. 4 on the clock. Murphy will put up the shot. Won't connect. DeMacalangan bringing the ball up the court here for the Red Leafs. They're going to need to get some points on the board. Here's the man to do it, David Penny. Looking for Stone, and the reach-in foul will be called against Aaron Murphy.
Foul on the play committed by Nighthawks, number 23. Substitution being made for the Nighthawks.
No conversation going on between the referee and the coaching staff. The coaching staff not happy with the no calls. The referee's defense were not that bad. I would disagree. I think they might be. They might be, but it's not for me to say. Maybe an injury sub for Aaron Murphy. I think just took a hit to the head after that foul. Inbounding the ball now will be Irish Kokia. Plays it into Stone, met by Gabriel Murphy at the top. Beckett, defended by Rose. Beckett into the paint, met at the rim by 2 Nighthawk defenders, but he's able to get it to fall. Eric Beckett, 12th point of the game. Puts the Red Leafs back within a 2-possession game. Someone who really leads this team on and off the court, and he's leading them here in this one. Really efficient scoring from number 10, Eric Beckett. And there he is defensively, able to swat it away, but it's picked up by Perez, who is able to get the basket to go. Here's Penny. DeMacalangan gets beyond Fox, will play in Stone. Penny for 3, wide open from the corner, will connect. David Penny for 3. Makes it a 47-42 ball game. That is Penny's 12th point of the day. Murphy. Into Perez. 55 looking to get the lay to go. It won't go. Here's David Penny for DeMacalangan. Wide open for 3, and that one won't go. Referee's going to bring that back. Just looking for clarification on the call.
Substitution being made for both teams. Stepping on the court for the Red Leafs, number 11. Stepping on the court for the Nighthawks, number 4.
Going to be Nighthawk ball inbounded by the byline in their own half. It's a 5-point game here, lots of swings. Second half has been, you have to say, controlled by the Nighthawks, but the Red Leafs now making their way back, making every bucket tougher and tougher for the Nighthawks to get. Here's Ray Bergeson, Gabriel Murphy. Bergeson now. Defended by Kokia. He's going to pass it out to Perez. Good defending by David Penny, and then a foul will be called under the basket. DeMacalangan and Murphy go down. We'll see on the replay here if it comes into frame. Just looks like Murphy's legs were taken out from under him by Elliot DeMacalangan. Call's going to go against DeMacalangan. I think it's going to be a 1-and-1.
Correction. Foul committed by number 20, Red Leafs. Now shooting for the Nighthawks, number 32.
There will be Gabriel Murphy at the line here for the Nighthawks. Tough break for the Red Leafs as they putting in great work defensively, making the Nighthawks miss shots. Murphy will make the first one go and get the opportunity to go for the second. Murphy makes both count from the line, and 49-42 ball game. Here's Penny. Nighthawks meeting them in their own half. They're going to double Kokia here. He's able to find the pass out to DeMacalangan, drives towards the paint. Oladelli, and then the charge will be called against DeMacalangan. A tough break for the Red Leafs. See here on the replay, great play from Ray Bergeson. You have to say, putting himself in the firing line there to get the foul off the Makalangan, who will have to take a seat after 2 successive fouls. Coming into the game will be Eric Beckett. Here's True Allen. He'll find Murphy. Finds Bergeson. Back into Murphy. He's going to go up, and he's met at the top. And another foul called against the Red Leafs, who are getting quite tired of this one. Foul's going to go against Zach Stone. We'll see here as he looks to meet him at the top, and he does catch a bit of the wrist of Gabriel Murphy.
Now shooting for the number 32, Gabriel Murphy.
Murphy won't connect on the first goal, and Zach Stone will take a seat. Coming into the game, number 14, Sasha Vujicic. Gabriel able to connect, bring NNU to 50 points, and SFU now taking the ball up the court with Becky. He's going to be double teamed and find Kokia. Kokia will give it to Beckett. Now Penny. David Penny gets beyond Bergeson, but a good piece of defending. David Penny with the jumper. Won't go. Vujicic able to get the rebound on the second attempt. Under the paint, he's going to play it out to Oladele. Now Kokia. Takes it baseline. Kokia looking to switch it with David Penny. Met quickly by Bergeson. Penny into the paint. Now Kokia. Back to Penny for 3. Won't go. David Penny picks up his own rebound. Has Bennett, and he'll take the foul there. Good piece of play from David Penny, chasing his own 3, getting that quick rebound. The Red Leafs quicker to react than the Nighthawks. You see, just hacked by number 4, Ray Bergeson there. And it'll be a timeout called. We'll take a timeout of our own here. Stick with us here on Red Leaf TV, 50-42. Just an 8-point ball game with 7 minutes to go. Stick with us here on Red Leaf TV.
And the rules are simple. All you have to do is make this hardcore shot for a $500 gift card to the bookstore. Ladies and gentlemen, cheer them on as they take the hardcore shot right now. Yes, sir. All right, ladies first. Megan, you're up. You got some fans in here. Let's go. Oh. Time for the $500 gift card. Oh, close. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for that. A round of applause there. Thank you.
Now shooting for the Red Leafs, number 3, David Penny.
David Penny at the line will connect from the first one. Gabriel Murphy so far leading all players in scoring, but the story for the second half for the Red Leafs has just been the inability to connect on the 3-pointers. They're 2 for 9 from the beyond the arc in this second half, and I just feel like if they were as consistent today as they were in the past few games, we would be in a much tighter ball game. Still just a 2-possession game here, and on the ball now is Machado. Ball's gonna go out towards the corner. Fox finds Reagan and rejected by Vujicic. Met at the rim and a collision under the basket. Referee's gonna call the foul there. Interesting to see here as Reagan makes his way to the basket. They're going to give that one against Kokia. You can see on your screen, Coach Hansen is confused. Confused, to put it nicely. But it'll give Reagan 2 shots at the line. The first one does not go.
Substitution being made for the Nighthawks. Stepping on the court, number 132.
Reagan will connect on the second one, and he'll take a seat here for Christian Rose, who makes his way back into the game. Kokia taking the ball up the court now. We'll give it to David Penny. Back to Kokia. Met by Fox. Now Oladele. Here's Beckett. Working on Rose into the paint. Beckett turnaround jumper on the left hand, no good. And then the foul will be called. And Christian Rose is confused. See that one, and the referee is watching a different game than I am. Look, I'm a Red Leaf fan, but that's a crazy foul to give.
Now for the Red Leafs, number 14.
It's going to be Vujicic at the line instead of Beckett. Maybe an off-the-ball foul called there. Vujicic with the 1-and-1. The first one won't go. Picked up by Murphy. He thought he was fouled. It won't get the call, and Allen will take it up the court. 51-44 ball game in favor of the Nighthawks, and Allen will take it forward. Finds Murphy at the top of the arc. Now Bergeson. Defended by Koki. He's going to give it off to Allen. Allen plays it into Murphy. Rejected by Vujicic. It'll be Allen who has it, though. Here's Allen. Out in the corner for Fox. He drives inside. Great piece of defending by Kokia. Is able to rip it away. Kokia now. Working on Bergeson. Beckett. Top of the stripe. He lays it off for Oladele. Takes it baseline. Swiped away from Bergeson. And Kokia will watch it out, but then he'll get the foul called against him. And the referee will change the call. It'll be Red Leaf ball, I believe. Coach Hansen was incensed with that initial call. Ran onto the court. And to be honest, if it wasn't changed, I might have joined them. Bit of confusion between the coaching staffs and the referees as to what the call is here. Referee looking for a replay, but then walks away from the scorer's table, so he's not going to see it. But it'll be Red Leaf ball. David Penny will have it. 8 on the clock as Beckett gets his hands on it. Eric Beckett, the hot hand so far today. He drives to the paint. His shot over 2 defenders won't go. Rebound picked up by Murphy. Nighthawks get away with one. Here's Allen. 5 minutes to go in this match. 7-point ball game, and something that's definitely going to go down to the wire. Allen gets it back off Bergeson. Working beyond Oladele. 6 on the clock for Allen as he makes his way to the paint, lays it off for Murphy. Rejected at the rim by Oladele. Big defensive stop for the Red Leafs as they go forward here with Penny. David Penny gets beyond Bergeson, goes for the lay. It's good. The Red Leafs working their way back into this one. It's a 5-point game. Those are the types of plays that change the momentum. A huge block from Oladele, and then a big-time lay-in from David Penny. Here's Rose. He's going to give it off to Fox. Passed on to Beckett. Foul will be called. And going to be given against Kokia under the rim. See here, David Penny gets beyond defender, and boom goes the dynamite. Shout out to Aiden Doherty on that one.
Now shooting for the Nighthawks, number 10, Christian Rose.
Rejection there from Emmanuel Oladele at the other end. As Christian Rose doesn't connect on the first free throw.
Substitution being made for the Nighthawks. Returning to the court, number 23, Aaron Murphy.
Rose will connect on the second one, and it'll be a 6-point game. 4.5 minutes remaining as we get to the business end of the penultimate Red Leaf basketball game of the season. Penny picks it up at the top of the arc, gets the bump, and gives it off to Oladele. Oladele defended by Bergeson, drives into the paint, jump step, and gets the and one to go! Emmanuel Oladele take a bow. Gets a big time opportunity to get a 3-point play. He got the foul off Bergeson, and then it's a shooter's roll at the line now. SFU's number 11 gets the free throw to go. 3-point play for Emmanuel Oladele, and those are the momentum changes that we needed in this game. 4 minutes ago, a 3-point game, Nighthawk ball. A huge stop needed here for the Red Leafs. Let's see, energy picked up here at the West Gym, but True Allen shuts that down so quickly with a knifing run to the paint. Laying it up and in. Here's Kokia. Oladele has the hot hand. Defended well by Bergeson, and he's going to take the timeout there. Great defensive work from the Nighthawks. And the timeout for the Red Leafs. We'll keep it right here. Be great to get another look of that replay of that True Allen. Here it is. I say it comes into existence. True Allen driving to the paint. Next replay, Emmanuel Oladele. He just drives to the paint. Something that's been working for both teams so far in this game. The 3-point shot has just not been there, and they've both resorted to driving into the paint, getting those points to go. You can see here the Nighthawks just so efficient going forward.
In 2020, after a struggle, SOCA successfully secured a dedicated space on campus within the SUV. Additionally,
SFU shooting 36% from the field, 16.5 from 3 for 18 from beyond the arc. Northwest Nazarene just that little bit more efficient, and that makes the difference in a close game like this. They are up by 5. They got 40%. They are 20 for 50 overall. 2 for 10 from beyond the arc. So both teams really resorting to playing the ball beneath the paint. It's those second chance opportunities like you see on your screen now, and then you have 36 second chance opportunities. Both teams now ready to make their way back on the court. Just 3.5 minutes remain. SFU with just 1 timeout left. It's a 5-point ball game. SFU with possession though. It'll be in the hands of Emmanuel Oladele. Kokia. Oladele now, met by Bergeson. Oladele able to cut back. Bennett for 3, connects! Eric Beckett, 3-point connection. 15 points on the day for the redshirt junior. Makes it a 2-point game with only 3 minutes to go. Allen, baseline. Gonna circle back around. Bergeson, back to Allen. 9 on the clock. Plays it in, tipped away from Vujicic. Now Fox. A slippage there from True Allen. The shot clock will expire. I think they called it for a foot being out of bounds beforehand, but a rowdy crowd here in the West Gym. 306 in attendance. Red Leafs have the ball and an opportunity to take their first lead of this second half. Here's David Penny. Vujicic. Penny. Into Kokia. Irish Kokia defended by Fox. Kokia for 3 for the lead. Goes! Gets the shooter's roll! And Irish Kokia gives the Red Leafs their first lead of the second half, 55-54. 2 minutes remaining at the West Gym. Murphy Gives it to Bergeson. Tipped away from Penny. Loose ball. Penny gets there first. Tripped up. Won't go. Bennett goes down. The Nighthawks will continue, and they'll get the foul off of Vujicic. And unfortunate injury on the court. David Penny took a spill, and Eric Beckett just slipped on the sweat on the court and still slow to get up. It'd be an injury timeout, it seems. As both teams head to the benches. Be NNU with an opportunity at the free throw line to get themselves back in the lead. Thankfully, Eric Beckett back on his feet. Looks like he's okay. Just a strong fall there on the court. Checking in for him will be number 5, Matisse Van Byland. Has the highest plus minus of any SFU player, +4. Someone who's really made the difference, especially on the defensive side of things. See there on your screen, Irish Kokia making sure the floor gets swept up nicely. Coach Hansen has enough of that. And we are ready to go once again from the stripe. Gabriel Murphy. First one goes from Murphy. Murphy able to make both to give NNU the lead once again. 56-55 is your score. Here's Kokia. Kokia working on Fox. Still Irish Kokia. Gives it off to Van Byland. Van Byland driving on Bergeson. Gives it up to Fox. Fox going forward here for the Nighthawks. A costly turnover here for the Red Leafs. Just their 4th turnover so far of the game. Slight issue with the shot clock, 1:18 remaining as True Allen rejected at the paint. Believed by Vujicic, but the foul is going to go against the Red Leafs. You see here on the replay as goes towards the basket. He was just met by a flurry of white jerseys. He's going to go to the line, an opportunity to increase the lead for the Nighthawks. Just a technical problem with our score, but there's 1:15 remaining in the game. True Allen makes it a 57-55 game in favor of the Nighthawks.
Substitution being made for the Red Leafs, returning to the court, number 10.
Allen connects both from the line. It will be 58-55. A minute 15 on the clock as David Penny takes the ball forward. Here's Beckett to Demakulang, and SFU need a bucket, and they need it now. Here's Demakulang driving to the paint. Ripped away by Fox, and he can't believe the call. Foul called against number 2, Jalen Fox, and they'll take Elliot Demakulang to the line. An opportunity for Demakulang to bring this one within 1 point. If you can make both, it's a 1-and-1. First one won't go. Second one goes. Makes it a 56-58 game. Nighthawks up by 2. 56 seconds remaining. 2-point game, 58-56 in favor of the Nighthawks. Oladele defending him. 43 on the clock. Bergeson, 4-3 from deep. Won't go. Picked up by Murphy, though. A huge offensive rebound. Allen able to relax. 17-16 on the shot clock. 31 on the game clock, and the Nighthawks will take a timeout. Big rebound from Murphy there. A deep three from Bergeson, and just 31.4 on the game clock. 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Nighthawks, who have possession of the ball. The Red Leafs need a huge stop to give themselves an opportunity to get a game winner in these final 31 seconds. Gabriel Murphy, 13 points so far. True Allen, 11 points, 5 for 10 from the field. True Allen. Gabriel Murphy, 4 for 7. For the Red Leafs, 16 points from David Penny. He's 5 for 14 from the field. 12 points from Eric Beckett. 12 for Elliot Demaculangan. But so far in favor, the score for the Nighthawks, as the referee calling both teams back out onto the court. 31 seconds remain in this one. Most important defensive possession of the game so far for the Red Leafs. Coming up right here, we'll see what they draw up out of the huddle. On the court for the Nighthawks, Bergeson, Rose, Allen, Murphy, and Fox. Out for the Red Leafs is Demaculangan, Penny, Vujicic, Beckett, and Oladele. 13 on the game clock for the Nighthawks. Down to 10. Allen working on Oladele, doubled by Vujicic. He'll pay it off to Murphy. Murphy with the hook shot, won't go. Rebound, loose, still loose, and Beckett picks it up. He lets it off. The referee's going to give the call against Eric Beckett. Here's the replay, and it looks like Beckett, his back may have gone out of bounds. Tough to see. So tough to see, and such a tough call to make. 18 seconds on the clock here. Scorebot back in action. Red Leafs need a turnover or a foul. They're going to foul Bergeson. Foul Bergeson, and 15 on the clock. Red Leafs hoping for a miss. Give themselves an opportunity to make it a one-possession game after these free throws. Such an unlucky sequence of events there, as the miss fell to Beckett, but just fell out of bounds. Bergeson, a huge free throw, and he makes it. That'll make it a 3-point game, and SFU hoping for a miss to keep it within 3, keep it within a possession. Bergeson, a dagger of a free throw. 15.8 on the clock for the Red Leafs. They're going to push the pace here with Penny. Demaculangan. Demaculangan for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Bergeson. And he's fouled. And that is a huge rebound for the Nighthawks. Hasn't been Bergeson's day in terms of scoring. He's only got 11, but he's come up huge when it matters. A huge defensive rebound there off the Demaculangan 3, and it's going to put himself at the line. Opportunity to make it a 6-point game with just 6 seconds remaining. Makes the first one, that'll make it a 5-point game. Simon Fraser still have a timeout. Bergeson makes it a 6-point game, and Penny will take the ball up the court. 3-2 shot from Oladele will not go, and now bring this game to a close. 62-56. The Nighthawks steal it at the West Gym. Nighthawks improve to 11-5 in the conference. They go to 15-9 overall. Very impressive performance from the Nighthawks. The Red Leafs, again, another close one at home. But they fall to 6-22 overall, 4-13 in the conference in the penultimate game of the season. They'll be back next Saturday for senior night in a doubleheader as both the men's and women's team take on Western Washington at the West Gym. A valiant performance from the Red Leafs as they fought extremely hard against a Nighthawk team that really leads the conference, or almost comes in second in leading the conference, tied for second. Some stats for you before we go. 16 points for David Penny, 15 for Eric Beckett, 12 for Demaki Langen before the Nighthawks. 15 for Gabriel Murphy, a huge performance from the big man. 13 from Bergeson, 13 from True Allen, and a huge shout out to Jalen Fox, who made his presence felt defensively. SFU just couldn't get the shooting going. They were 22% from 3 in the game. Improved in the second half, but wasn't enough as the Nighthawks able to hold on. It's been a pleasure here at the West Gym on Red Leaf TV. Stay tuned for senior night next week as the men's and women's team take on Western Washington at home. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Final score here, 62-58 on Red Leaf TV.